Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope you're all great. I think motherhood is starting to make sense to me right now. There is a quote that goes by your daughter is your best friend, something like that. Yeah, it's now really making sense to me because we are now having these serious conversations. Sometimes they are sweet, sometimes they are sour, where she just throws random questions at times that makes me think, is it really worth my answer? So what happened today is I woke up around 5 minutes to 8, and then I had to go to a Pick and Pay to buy her stationery. So I left her sleeping. I had to do it this morning because I know if I go with her, she's that person who will be like, I want that, I want this. And then if you don't buy it for her, she cries and then she just creates drama. So I just chose today to go before she wakes up, then buy the things that needed by a crash, the stationery and stuff. So when I went, I came back. She was awake. Also, when she woke up, actually we just stayed the two of us. So when she woke up, she took her phone. She was busy on her phone. So when I came in, she was like, "Mama, where did you go?" Then I was like, "I went to Pick and Pay." And then she was like, "Why?" I was like, "I wanted to buy your stationery." And then she was like, "Why did you leave me?" And then I said, "You were sleeping." She said, "No, you are lying, mommy." I had to look at her and be like, "Do you know what this lying mean?" And then I was like, I didn't have money, that's why. And then she was like, you didn't have money for what? And then I was like, I know when you get to Pick and Pay, she'll be like, I want this, you want this, you want that. And playing the card that, Mama, you go to work, you cannot have, you like, Mama, you go to work, you can't be broke. Yeah, something like that. So I was like, but I brought you your favorite things. She likes, yeah, chocolate and some few stuff. I brought you your favorite things. And then she was like, so why did you leave me if you have money to buy me chocolate? Why did you leave me if you have money to buy me chocolate? And then I was like, I know if I went with you, we're not just gonna pick up a chocolate. You see, that's why I had to leave. You are a naughty girl. Like, ah, I think my life is starting to make sense right now. Yeah, she really is my best friend, and it's much more funny having those type of conversation with her. It makes me feel not lonely. Yeah, the fact that I can say anything right now, knowing she has an answer, she will respond. Yeah, it's everything. Really, it's everything.